There is no woman alive. Zero. And if there is a woman alive today who can get married to a man who does absolutely nothing and is not planning to do anything and she is happy with it, that woman is an alien. I had a very interesting conversation the other day with some people that I know, or specifically with a person that I know, a woman. So she had posted something about men cheating, and I responded with men don't cheat. So we were going back and forth, and then she also decided to, so she came from men and women cheat to women also don't cheat. So I said, can we have this conversation? And she said, yes. And I said, so I will come in and defend my position why men don't cheat. And then you will also come in and defend your position that women don't cheat. And it was like, sawa sawa. And I asked her, so who goes first? Do you go first or do I go first? She said that I should go first. So I told her, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. So I'm going to ask you questions, you're going to answer, and then at the end you get your opportunity also to ask me questions. And she was like, sawa. So I put this question this way. Let me see if I can remember. If I'm a guy and I am not working, I just spend the whole day at the base, and at night I go sleep in vibandas. So vibandas are those places where wamama, they sell their nyanyas and whatever. So I just go sleep on that vibandas or under the vibandas, and then the next day I go to the base and then spend my day. Then at night go sleep in vibandas. You know, that will in perpetuity. So that is what I do. I don't work. I don't do nothing. That's it. Then she said, yes, because my mom and dad. So she started giving me stories of her mom and dad. I told her, these are not stories I want. I just asked you a very simple question. Is it a yes or a no? And she said, yes, I will marry this guy. So I asked a follow-up question, and I asked her, so do you realize that I am not working and I'm not planning on working? So my whole day will be sleep. So I sleep, I wake up, I go to the base, nashinda na mabeste, then come back home. I wait for you to come from work, you cook for me, I eat, I go to sleep, and tomorrow I do that again, and the next day, year in, year out. And she was like, yeah, but so you guys, hakuna vile mtakubali. You have ego, you men have ego, so you can't accept that. I told her, no. This is me. This is what I've chosen to do. Hakuna story ya ego, wacha kuchange story, just this is me, year in, year out. Then she was like, but si marafiki zako pale base watakufukuza. You'll be chased from the base. I'm like, I don't care. If they chase me from the base, I come home, the whole day I'm watching TV and Netflix. And then I wait for you to come home at night, cook for me, and we sleep. And then we have kids. And then I wake up in the morning, go to the base, you go work for your husband and kids, you come after job, unapikia bona na watoto, and tunakula, we sleep. The next day, I'm back to the base. You take care of you, me, and the kids. And then she's like, yes, this is the question that took the conversation or derailed the whole thing. So I asked her, do you have a boyfriend? And you know what she responded? She said, that's personal. So in my head, I'm like, kwani, all these questions I've been asking, what have they been about? Haven't they been personal? Like to her, like about you. That's what personal means. Something that is uniquely me. Something that is me. So like, will you do this? That's a personal question. Will you marry this type of a person? That's a personal question. Will you take care of this kind of a person? That's a personal question. So when it go to, do you have a boyfriend? She decided to exit the conversation. And I know why. Because she realized that she's about to get caught in her BS. Because all through, that was just BS. There is no woman alive. Zero. And if there is a woman alive today who can get married to a man who does absolutely nothing and is not planning to do anything, and she is happy with it, that woman is an alien. No woman alive or even dead will do that. Why? Because it is not in their nature. It is not in their nature for them to take care of a bum. Day in, day out, year in, year out. This guy is doing nothing and he's planning on doing nothing, and you are out there working very hard for this guy, and then you have kids with him, so you are taking care of the kids, you're taking care of him, and you're very happy doing it. That was a lie. And I think she was smart enough to see where this conversation was going. Because the whole point of that conversation, or why I was asking that question, is so that I can ask her, can you describe your boyfriend? Does he work? Does he have a career or a job? Does he have a house where he lives in? Is he in the streets? Then, of course, the answers would have been no, 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 and no. And then I would have asked her, was that your first boyfriend? Then she would say no. And then, what about your ex? Then she would describe the ex. And then we would have realized that also the ex had promise. The ex was doing things. Or the ex was dumped because he could not measure up to the hypergamous nature of women. So in her mind, she thought she had won the conversation or she had won the discussion, but she had lost. Why? Because she tried to come with her BS. Why are women pretending to be something they are not? Okay? Most of us men know the nature of women. Right? They are hypergamous. They get somebody at their level or higher. And they will prefer higher. If a woman was given a choice between a person, like if everything held constant, they are loving, they are all this nonsense women say they want, all this BS women say they want. But the only difference is that one of them was earning as much as her and the other one was earning much higher. This one will not get any chance. This one will be shocked at how fast this woman will be moving to this other guy. So women, let's stop pretending. It is tiring. You already know what you want, and it is okay. It is okay. We understand what you want, and it is okay. So just be real. Okay, because all this pretense that I can marry a bum who does not want to do anything, who is not ambitious, and I will take care of him and our kids together, and I'm not going to complain, and I'm going to do that until we do that. That's nonsense. So let's just stop that. Okay, tumalizane na hiyo story. Okay, we good? Sawa, subscribe kwa channel, like the video, share the video, comment kwa video, inasaidia.